Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title, this video is going to be about pros and cons, like, of working in the construction industry. And these are all just my opinions. I'm not, I didn't write a book or anything on this. This is just from my experience of working as a construction worker for almost 7 years. So let's start out with some cons. First con is it's not a regular 9 to 5 job, right? It's not a regular scheduled job. Your schedule fluctuates, and it fluctuates at the drop of a hat. There's no real warning really as to when your schedule will change. Like maybe at another job, they might tell you, hey, you're gonna move to this shift or whatever, give you a heads up so you have time to plan your childcare or plan anything. No, in construction there is no planning. If you're buddy enough with the foreman or the super, you may have an idea that your job might be changing, your system might be changing, but most of us, no, you get laid off and you got to go to another job, and you got to take whatever that job is, even if the schedule is completely opposite of what your other schedule was. So a lot of people working in the trades, they but a lot of people have a stable partner, whether it be a wife, a girlfriend, somebody they can rely on to, if you have kids, to take care of the kids or pick them up from school or bring them to school, or pretty much handle deal with the stable side of things while you deal with your unstable career. Because like literally I've been on jobs where I'm working 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. I've been on jobs where I'm working 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. I'm on a job right now where I'm working 3:30 to 12 p.m. The schedule changes, and it changes so fast. You literally, in order to keep making money, you have to take the job. You can't be like, I can't work that because I gotta take my kid to school, or I can't work that because I gotta pick my kid up from school. You have to be available, or else you're not gonna work. You have to be available. There's no 9 to 5. There's no steady schedule. So that's like the biggest con, one of the biggest cons for me, especially as a mom of 4. I'm very fortunate that my children's father, he is available and has been available for most of their lives. So, and not most of their lives, so most of my construction career. So, he definitely picks up the other part, since I'm all over the place working wherever, taking all the jobs to keep making money. So that's the first con. Second con is weather. Like we work in the trades, and a lot of times these buildings are not complete when you're working on them. So I've worked on a lot of open buildings. Open meaning there are no walls, there's no roof, there is nothing. So you working in the building. If it rains, you're gonna get wet. If it snows, it's gonna snow on you. If it's windy as hell, wind is slapping through the building. You can feel it. We work in any weather. Rain, snow, whatever, hailstorm, like we work in. So, I guess that's a con, because you're just out in the elements pretty much, depending on the job you're at. And you have to still perform at a certain level, whether it's 17 degrees or it's 70 degrees. They don't give a crap if it's cold or hot. They expect you to perform a certain way, and if you don't, then you getting fired. So, it's another con. Third con is just the lack of job security. I guess that's like a big thing for me. Like, there is no job security unless you know somebody, because it's like a revolving door, kind of like it's a way to make quick money, and a lot of people come in and out. They come in and out when they need it, and they leave. And because of that, it's like a revolving door. So what is going to make them keep you over someone else? And another thing, there's so many members, like especially my union. I'm a part of Local 79, which is the laborers union, and there's a lot of us. And so there's a lot of us, so it's kind of like a thing where you're easily like replaceable. So they're like, what is going to make them keep you over somebody else? are you special, you're not special. So you got to find stuff to make yourself special, like do different certifications, or get like your fire watch, or get like a burning thing and learn how to burn, learn how to weld, learn how to do different things, so that you're a little bit more marketable, and that will make you a little more special, I guess. I don't know, but yeah. So that's another thing. Job security, like, it doesn't exist. There's no job security. There's nothing stopping them from saying, hey, today's your last day. I've seen people get laid off just because the foreman didn't like them, or they did something stupid, and it's like they can't say anything. They just got to take the check and go, and that sucks, because then they're out there trying to scrape up whatever job they can get. And luckily, and I'm gonna go into the pros now, because this is a pro that ties in with that con. Luckily, my union has something called a hiring hall, where we get work from. So luckily, we have a means to get work. The hiring hall is a whole, I can make a whole video on the hiring hall alone, but pretty much when you get out of work, you call this number, the hiring hall, let them know, hey, I'm out of work. They're gonna ask you, are you apprentice or journey worker? You tell them what you are. You tell them what you are, and say you want to add your name back on the list. They're gonna ask you for your personal information, and they're gonna say, okay, you're on the list. Call back whatever in a day for your number. And what that number, you're gonna call back. They're gonna say, okay, you numbered. You're not gonna call back. You could check it online, or you can call back actually. And they're gonna say, okay, for example, you're number 300 something on the list. That means that there's 300 something people in front of you for work. Now, they have certain preferences that you could select that will determine how long you will be on that list. If you are picky and you select only one preference and you're waiting for that one type of job, you're going to be on the list for a couple months, depending on how many people are on the list. If you don't have too many preferences and you select like a wider range of job, like you're ready to go out to work for whatever, you're going to go out in like a week. You're going to go out quick. So that's like the difference. Okay. So yeah. So that's one pro, that we have a hiring hall. Second pro is the money. Let me just be honest. Like, the second pro is the money. Like, we make a lot of money. And we're not even we're almost at the bottom of the barrel regarding the trades, like laborers. Like, most of the trades make more than we do, and we make a lot of money. So, we have the opportunity to make a lot of money with overtime and all that stuff, and plus we have crazy benefits. We have awesome benefits. We get a vacation check every year. Every hour that you work, I think a certain amount of that goes into a vacation fund, and at the end of the year they give you a check for that vacation fund. So this kind of incentivizes people to work more, because a lot of people want to have a big vacation fund because it comes around Christmas and they want to use that for Christmas. So that's the awesome thing that we have. And yeah, I can't complain about the pay. That's the only reason why I'm still working, is the pay, because it affords me to support my 4 kids the way that I want to support my 4 kids. So yeah. Another pro is, like I said, the benefits. We have good insurance. We have other benefits. Annuity. We have an annuity. We can take out of our annuity if we need it for different reasons. I've done that multiple times to help me out. And yeah, so let me see, any more pros. You get to mingle with other professionals that you would never meet. I've met plumbers, carpenters, painters, electricians. You pretty much get to meet all these people that are professionals. They're trained in this, and if you have a house or you have anything, they're willing to come and, hey, you can go to an electrician and say, hey, I have this issue. I've shown people things on the jobs, and they've given me suggestions as to what to do to fix it or whatever, because these are professionals. So you have depending on the job you're on, you have ready access to these professionals. You don't have to call up and get a quote. You don't have to go on some website trying to find somebody who knows about this. No, you just go walk the job to where the plumbers are and go, hey, yeah, I need to ask you something, and they don't even gotta know you. Like they're ready to help. Like they love that shit. They love when you ask them stuff because construction workers love to talk, especially guys. They talk like crazy. Don't even get me started on that. But yeah, if I think of any more, I'll make a part 2. But that's all I can think of for right now. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. If I wasn't working this, I'd be working somewhere else. And it's like, if I'm gonna work, I might as well work for the most I can get paid for, even if it's something that I don't enjoy or like. Like, I'm the type of person where I do what I need to do to get the money to do what I need to do. So, you know, legally, of course. So yeah, I mean, it's not my dream job, but I didn't have a dream job. All I wanted to do was be able to afford the things that I needed to afford and take care of what I need to take care of without stress. And this career job is doing it for me. So that's it. That's all I got, guys. Thanks a lot for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video.